Hi, guys. It's just me. Check, check, check. Everything seems to be fine. First things first, because otherwise they wouldn't be first things. Duh. A quick run around for the festival stuff. Anytime now.
You seem friendly.
All shiny.
How's it going?
All shiny. We'll grab
Melissa A.
banner. I'm not sure what the keg does other than maybe make me drunk. Yeah, it makes me drunk. Well, I'm always down for that. Let's go
Responsibility
straight
isn't
into
easy.
the Celestial Challenge. Good evening to whomever has joined. Let's see, can we reach? We'll find out. Oh, we missed. No, we made it. Okay. It's that time, though. Sadly. Gotta be on the ground for that to work. Well, I didn't finish first, I guess. Oh well. Grace. Grace Just is the name. There's the chicken. That's right. I'm chasing a chicken.
Time to do some real damage.
And it's time to do some real damage, evidently. According to him. Have to keep an eye on the chicken with everyone else running around, too.
Endurance running low.
We have successfully chased a chicken. Not choked, chased. As you know. Hello, chicken.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Chicken chasing, not choking. For anyone who hasn't seen this before, this is part of the Lunar New Year Festival. The Celestial Celebration. And in here, you're trying to do a bunch of little mini game type activities. And rack up points so that at the end, I had the highest contribution that round. Me, Elspeth von Beck. See? Elspeth von Beck. I won. Sorry. And at the end, you get boxes with... I misplayed that, as I always forget. First one at least. Boy, I really screwed that one up. Boy howdy, as I like to say. That was just absolutely terrible. And that was terrible, too. I took my eye off it for a second. Screwed up. I was stealing my oats from winning that last round, and now all of a sudden, I just saw... Oh, maybe back in the lead. Win 2 events in a row? It doesn't seem likely. And yet, Elspeth von Beck had the highest contribution again.
That was a blast.
Screwed that up. The hit in just before the other guy did. Sorry, dude. It's the old snooze-lose dichotomy.
Reach the whirlwind. They'll have to hit much harder. Lightning bolt!
Indeed, lightning bolt.
Feel the burn!
Oh, I hit the damn thing in front of me. Oh! Well, I don't think I'll be getting 3 in a row then. Sad to say.
Feel the burn! Now burn!
It's interesting.
Fire
When
up.
I said feel the burn, I wasn't in the fire attempt. Lightning.
Time to do some real damage.
I may have gone the wrong way. Settle for aiming here and hitting that. I think, unless people are wailing on a couple more, we're gonna end up losing. We're not getting gold.
Cooling down.
And King of Lumbridge had the highest contribution, not me. So they went my 2 in a row streak. Moats. Need to gather moats.
Time to do some real damage.
Event completed. And we have finished out the event. Dun dun. We open our chests. We get the chest of the new year. Everyone does. And then we get the other chests based on how many goodies we grabbed in the mini events. I think I'm good for 6 or 7.
All mine.
Got 8 envelopes. 1 Blessing of the Celestial, and a box. These will be giving us like 2 of the little gifts each that can be turned in. 8 of them can be turned into one of the bigger coins.
Mine. All mine.
Spend on that stuff shortly. That's 6. Get 7? We got 7. We didn't get 8, did we? No, we got 7. Not sure if I've ever gotten more than 7. So, we have 1 token of the Celestial Champion. We have 15 of the token fragments. Takes 8 of those, so we get 1 more coin. Lunar gift box. Has some lunar gifts. Basically, I think it's a champion's bag.
My time is precious.
That we can throw away. God, we have so many of these. So we'll throw these all the time. Alright, we have 14 of the little luckies. We can open like 6 or 8 of those and get another completion. We need to complete 3 of the dailies each day. Qualify for the meta. So far we have Blessing of the Celestials, let's see, 5 Firecrackers,
Good to meet you.
and 6 Lucky Envelopes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives
How's
us
it going?
3 more. And the next thing we need is 6 Firecrackers, or 5 Firecrackers. Or strings thereof. There's 1. 2.
Fired up.
3. 4. And 5. Now what are we going to do with these? We're going to buy
You seek knowledge?
the Divine Luckies.
How can I help?
May the sixth
These are the
watch
ones
over
where you can make money if you've got high luck, but you can also actually just get lucky and make money, or get lucky and get goodies. Worst case, you lose a little bit of gold. Not much. So I'll buy 8.
Good to
Buy
meet
8
you.
every day for a gold each. Plus,
Greetings.
for 90 silver each and one of the tokens, you can get another one. So basically that means we've spent 10 gold, 70 silver.
Thank you.
We'll open those. Keep down here so we can actually see what we get.
All shiny.
Festival Lantern. I've already got that unlocked. Is it selling for anything?
How's it going?
Yeah, people have large orders for them at 4 copper each.
How can I help?
So we spent, was it 1070, and we're going to get 977 back. 983 back. Plus the value of it. All of this also has value if it's sold. So we lose actually less than a gold. We lose a little bit. Maybe half a gold. But yesterday I got one of the drops out that sold for 8 gold. I made more than 8 gold yesterday.
Greetings.
Fun for all ages.
Which means basically for the entire, worst case for the entire
Knowledge is bliss.
event, whatever I sell this for will all be profit over what I started.
That explains much.
I'm guaranteed to have at least broken even on the envelopes themselves as far as the sellable goodies inside. But that is the
May
daily
the six watch
festival.
over you.
Now, we turn our attention to Rubus Nightberry, our warrior. I started him off as a berserker. Decided I want to actually make him into a spellbreaker. But he's mostly done with berserker, but that means I need like 250 hero points to get him all the way through spellbreaker. I haven't done any of Path of Fire or End of Dragons. So we are going to Arborstone. End of Dragons. Straight there. Skipping the rest of it. We're just here for hero points. Hi, Tsuko, Talon Edge.
For great justice!
A practical demonstration, then. Let's
Almost
see how
full.
you fare.
Feel the adrenaline. You can't
You're a
stop me!
fast learner, but I'll keep you on your toes.
Adrenaline
Well
building.
fought. I could learn a thing or two from you, it seems.
You sure could.
Yeah, lucky to have you.
And so, we begin. That is the easiest of them to get to, and getting around in this map is going to be a bit of a pain, because I do not have flying yet. I now do have all of Living World Season 4. So I can, theoretically, get the sky scale. But having done it once, I'm not entirely enthused at the prospect of doing so again. Doesn't help that this character does not yet have access to his bot, his Jade bot. That's going to make getting around even more trouble.
Look at us. Look what we built.
Yeah,
Look at us
I don't
now,
have
picking dried noodles off the tombs of our noble ancestors.
There's one in here. It's over there. Gravestone of Lord Archek Brower. Well, let's go ahead and get our first death of the day out. Ooh, got a mastery point here. Is it reachable reasonably? Should be. massive power.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very polite ghost, gotta say. What current mastery are we on? We're on Arborstone. The one I want to be on? Rather be on Jadebots, I think. We're partway done with this one. Let's stick with it.
For great justice! I'll destroy you all! For great justice! No. Adrenaline at full! Adrenaline building.
Do I have an unfriendly
You can't stop
outside
me.
as well? I need to stop getting hit by that. Just as a general piece of advice for me. And I say that and I got hit by it again.
For great justice.
Again. I don't know if that guy who came in helped me at all. Good evening to both a smoldering minion and a snake and staff. I hope your Friday is going awesome. I like to set a high bar when it comes to Fridays. I set a really low bar for Mondays. Well, yes, but that's true for every single Friday in your life except one. I know, I'm picking nits. It's kind of what I do. Let's see, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We want to go here, and we're going to start Spellbreaker in 1 out of 1. Or point. I believe I will step out here and at least get the first waypoint in Kaining City. That should now be unlocked back into Echovald. Oh, well, there's two reasons. It's because your guild sucks, which is probably the most frequent, and the other is, generally in my experience, is usually that because there's drama. Guild drama just sucks all of the sort of the fun element that we tend to go to a guild for right out of it, out of the air. Just absolutely drains it away. Yeah. The one-way nature of some guilds, where there are those who like to help, and then there are those who like to take advantage of those who like to help but never return the favor. It's a bad dynamic when it happens. Yeah. Hope they don't mind me just riding through their graveyard at all. I can't imagine they would. Well, yeah, everyone brings a little bit of drama to a guild. The problem is when it gets in the way of everything that anyone wants to do or achieve, or people are just generally being dicks. That happens too. It's inevitable. You get a certain number of people together, and it'll depend on the batch of people.
No desire to join the spirits.
It doesn't take much for the whole thing to basically just kind of go to hell simply because people will be...
Yes, it's so strange having them here. I've seen pictures of Char, but it didn't really seem...
Also, some people simply rub each other the wrong way, too.
Keep that thing away from me!
Sometimes that's not even a matter of fault. That's just two people who are never, ever going to get along. That's another thing that can be a real problem, too, is when different people have different expectations and desires of the guild. The way I have described it in the past is being in a guild is like being on an intramural sports team in college. You can be in the casual rec league and everyone can have fun, or you can be in the competitive league and everyone takes it serious. The problem is most intramural teams have some of both. And so if you're in a comp league, if you're in a rec league, the competitive people will be too competitive and be jerks. And if you're in a comp league, the rec league type people will take things too casually, and that'll piss off all the competitive players. And that will be 3 hero points. Yes. Yeah, I don't think that is even in need of any explanation as to why you would feel that way. I think that's pretty obvious that, yeah, if I spend time and effort helping out people in the guild, I would expect somebody would step up when I have a reasonable request. And if not, I would be out too. And here we go. I am unlocking Spellbreaker. Hi there.
Rare loot.
Rare loot. I'm Rubus Nightberry, your friendly neighborhood future Spellbreaker. A T1 fractal, that's impressive. Yeah, it doesn't matter. People will behave like jerks over even smaller things than that. I'm sure you've seen it. I know I have. I made myself a Mystic Salvage Kit today. I will now initiate it for the first time. Ecto. Got an Ecto. Good start. This is my alt account, so I don't have all of my appurtenances. Well, if people know what they're doing, yeah, 5 minutes. My group, 15 probably. But yeah, if people know what they're doing, 5 minutes. That's 2 out of 6. That's 3 out of 6. Why is that not 3 out of 6? Hero point earned. Reward earned. Hero points earned. Why is that only 2 out of 6? Does that not count the one in Arborstone? Maybe it doesn't count the one in Arborstone. Evidently, it doesn't count that one. That is entirely the rational approach. I was helpful. I was cool. I was helpful to the group. No one was willing to help me. I will help these other guys. Who didn't treat me like they didn't want me. Well, there is that too. Well, it depends. Depends on how high your expectations are. You can have perfectly reasonable expectations that still aren't met.
Here we go again.
All adrenaline flows through me. How destroy the monster! Adrenaline building.
My adrenaline is building. I'm not sure why I'm even doing this, but I started out. I was here when it started. Damn it, I'm going to finish. What I
Better
started.
start running. This is
Set him up for the kill.
can't be any worse than laying an egg every month. Probably.
Kestrel Tomiko just
This
talked about
way,
how unpleasant
off
it
the
is to
main
lay an
road.
egg every
It'll
month.
take a little longer, but it
I
should
believe
be
that.
safer.
Well, it does sound like certainly you're spending your time a little more in a more fair environment, let us say. I'll hold on to that. And I'll hold on to that. Let's go ahead and use some boosters because they're clogging up my inventory. Well, I mean, you know, if you've been with them for a while and you have friends in there, yeah, it's going to be a little bit, I wouldn't say traumatic, but, you know, it's like any place else where you've got friends and all of a sudden you're not hanging out with them and seeing them, anything like that. Let's see if we can get another hero point. Nope, that's not going to work. I say. Well, that is weird. Getting ghosted by people you consider friends that's more than just guild drama. Don't. Just don't. That wasn't going to work. I knew that wasn't going to work. I got a chest. What did I get? Oh, event rewards. Yeah, you definitely don't want to hang out in a place where it's negative. And as for missing the lens show, some people would consider that a positive boon. That's not what I wanted to have happen. That's still not what I'm looking for happen. Thank you. No, evidently we can't. This white tiger wants to eat me. Meanwhile, I'm continuing to fail on my jumping skills. That's a little more promising. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Okay. Wait, it's below me? There we are. Okay, yeah, it's in here. I don't think you can get in through this little place here. I think you've got to go up to get in, if memory serves. These little gaps here won't do. When A-net says jump, obviously, we get out our Springer. And we bash its head up against the overhang. You know. Okay, not quite there yet. Almost there, though. I do not have enough space to mount. And yet I did. Wrong mount. Wrong mount, dumbass. Try again. And that is another batch of hero points. So this is going to be the rest of my evening. Is grabbing hero points. It does have the significant challenge now, however, of not having flying. There we go. Maybe I need to find a sneaky way in? No, I got what I needed out. Can't remember if there's one down in this corner of the map or not, but I'm going to try. Oops, I keep bouncing off. Maybe I need to find a sneaky way in, or just not try to go that way at all. Not the first time that specific Stevie Guitar Miller reference has been made, although in the past it was always made by me. If you're making Steve Miller references, you are officially an old guy. Or girl. You're old. Alright, we're going to dart in. Well, dart is probably an exaggeration for this chest, which will piss off the Moss Heart. Sorry, dude. Gotta go. Gotta run. Gotta skedaddle, as we say. Not sure why we say that. Lots of turtles. Toidles, toidles, toidles. Well, I know for sure there's another one in the village that's down here in the southeast corner. Another hero point. I grabbed a bunch of the ones out of Heart of Thorns already, which is how I got most of Berserker done. Orichalcum. I will stop for Orichalcum or Ancient Wood. No jokes about Ancient Wood to the old man.
And steady.
No blue pills, references, none of that now. Yeah, I knew I was going to bonk my head. And again. Not quite. That was not optimal. Let's go with optimal. Aha. We got past the white tiger. When I was a very wee lad. Okay, when I was a very young lad. I was never really a wee lad. I was pretty chunky. I went to visit the grandparents in Washington, D.C. area. Went to the National Zoo, I think think it was the name at the time anyway, and saw the first American white tiger. First white tiger in America. I am old. Yeah, old's the word I'm looking for. Don't remember much about the trip. Remember seeing the Spirit of St. Louis because it was like on wires up above the whole main area. I remember the Hope Diamond because it was such a big diamond and it was cool blue. That's about all I really remember from my trip to the Smithsonian. I mean, other than I thought it was awesome. I've got an idea. How about we? Well, yes, that's obviously true. I am not, as I have said multiple times on stream, the Who did not have it quite right when they said, "Hope I die before I get old." The key is to simply stay young. But old and alive is better than any other state and not alive, as best I have been able to determine to date. But it can be difficult to not complain about getting old when something isn't working right every single day that's different from the day before.
What are you doing?
Just some chatter.
Okay, we go. And we missed. Sorry. Bounce, bounce. Okay, fine. For instance, let's see. Yeah, 2 days ago, I was having a string of
I'm sorry too.
not particularly severe, but annoying migraines. Yesterday, I had a toothache down here. It's gone today. Today, this arm is it hurts rather badly, but only when I do a couple of things with it, like open the door to the refrigerator. I slept on it funny. Every day, something different. But make no mistake, the alternative, not waking up at all, no thank you. Besides, complaining is one of the few benefits you get when you get old. You're entitled to complain about things more. You know, it's not much, but it is a plus. I went too far. That went completely wrong. Quite, but close. Bonk the head. My apologies to my erstwhile bunny. Where do we need to go? We need to go there. Over yonder there. Can we make a jump from where we are to anywhere else? I have my doubts. I was wrong. Made it easily. Well, we don't have permission to groan when we get up. We lack the ability to not groan when we get up. That's different. That's not going to work. Gee, how about we try the ramp? No, I don't think the ramp's going to work. Oh, wait, maybe the ramp would work.
To be a territory of Cantha, except that we have to spend money.
And that is 10 more points. I have big plans for this weekend. It involves waking up both days. Okay, maybe that's not big plans. Hi guys. Pardon me, I've got to go over here and I think there's a kitsune box over here. There it is. Kitsune box. It's like Jack in the Box, only their tacos aren't as good. You kind of have to live in the western part of the U.S. to understand the joy and horror that is Jack in the Box tacos. They are both terrifying and wonderful. I occasionally get Popeyes delivered. For a while, I was doing it pretty regularly because they had a DoorDash deal that was stupid good, and I'd be able to eat Popeyes for 5 days. 2 meals a day. I don't know if I've ever actually been in
That's
a
valuable.
Popeyes, though. Had it delivered a few times. And we're back on Spellbreaker here, please. Thank you. Another. I haven't had to do that yet. I think I'm too cheap that it'll ever become something I abuse, but I can certainly see it.
You're mine.
Yeah, it won't be because I'm, thoughtfully thrifty. It's because I'm cheap. Just flat out cheap. Also, I tend to only order when I can get food that I can eat on for 3 or 4 days. That way it sort of amortizes the expense of the delivery across multiple days and multiple meals. Again, it's the cheapness in me. If I order pizza, I get 2 large pizzas, and that's me for at least 3 days food. Possibly more, depending on how hungry I am. Yeah, frugal sounds good, but that's the same way when I was a kid they said I was husky. Well, let's go ahead and bop, since we're here, let's go into Dragon's End. Although you're right, I can't really say I'm cheap. Because if I'm ordering DoorDash, it kind of takes cheap off the table.
Ongoing tensions between the Speakers and the Jade Brotherhood continue to escalate in Echovold. Both gangs fight for dominance, putting civilian lives at risk. The group known as the Kestrel.
I'll normally DoorDash it about once a month. Always want to do it more. Most of the time I manage to resist my baser impulses. Which doesn't really sound like me. And hello, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. So that's 10, 20, 30, 45, 60 to get to there. Memory serves, there's another one over here somewhere. Of course, saying if memory serves with me,
I mean, what's the point?
the memory is one of the things going that I'm particularly irked about with the old age thing. I have found it useful, believe it or not. Is it in here? No, but that is. Is that one of the 1 through 5 button things? I didn't see the color. I was wrong. Okay, we'll try again. Yellow. Yellow, blue. Yellow, blue, blue. Yellow, blue, blue, blue. Yellow, blue, 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 orange. Yellow, blue, 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 orange. Yellow, blue, 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 orange. Orange. Yellow, blue, 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 orange, orange. Yellow, blue, 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 orange, orange. Yellow. Yellow, blue, 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 orange, orange, yellow. Thank you. I'm up to 16. The almost inconceivable number of 16. I only recently purchased the End of Dragons expansion when it went on sale. For the alt account here. Pretty sure there's another one on the east side. I hope I'm providing sufficient entertainment. I wouldn't imagine this is amongst the most fascinating of Guild Wars 2 content you've ever seen in your whole damn life. Fortunately, you have my witty badinage to keep you entranced. Well, let's do a little bit of gliding. I can see my house from up here. I make that joke every goddamn stream, seems like. How about you draw on the mini-map a little here, guys? Guys. Hello, why am I wandering around in the blurry area? I haven't been drinking. Oh, that's right. This is... The hero point here requires something special, I think. No, it's not the hero point then. It's the mastery point that requires something special. I don't remember what it is. You've got to, like, run from the top down to the bottom and back up to the top. Fortunately, the hero point is just a commune. And again. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. That's a little better. Spellbreaker. Good progress is being made. How many are there? There are 6. I know 2 of them. Well, there's the next one. Conveniently located almost due south. We will grab the Vista, though. Might as well. Don't cost nothing. Wrong choice, and that thing is attacking a deer. I don't want to get involved.
I'm done with this. We ran from the void like cowards.
You hear that? It's
Let's see.
most
The nearest one is still
All
down
stop.
there.
Working
Progress
on
towards it.
It only makes it worse.
Or Vista over there. I think there is. That. I will say, nothing makes you appreciate having a sky scale like not having a sky scale.
Warning the public to avoid Jade Brotherhood goods after numerous reports of
But then I haven't done thing 1 towards getting it on this account yet. I mean, except using gold to buy some gems to buy the rest of Season 4 when it was on sale. While you're doing it, it's completely not worth it, and once you're done with it, it was completely worth it. All right. Over there. An outbreak of risen void magic. It's up above. Oh, that's easy enough to get to. Let me real quick swap over to Bunny.
This area is off limits until further notice.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, off limits. Sure, whatever.
Geniuses that they were. Woke up a goddamn Jayhawk. They do not get paid enough to deal with this crap.
Nope, we didn't quite get there. That's disappointing. My failure is my own. I do not embrace it, but I accept it. But I'm pretty sure it was the opposite party's fault. I'm going to commune with this place of power. There are, what, 2 left in the map, I think? No. 3 left in the map. How can it be? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. It was a mastery point over there. Got it. Never mind. Never mind. I was confused. That's going to happen more and more as I get old, too. Still, there's no point in getting overly worked up about it when you don't have a choice in the matter. So I don't. Getting older is a pain in the ass. But then a lot of things in life are little pains in the ass. Not missing one anywhere else, am I? Nope. I know there's 2 of them right around the Harvest Temple. Is the other one over by the turtle breeding area, I think? It should be about south of here. We've got another mastery point. I will nab a mastery point anywhere I can, as it's been so long since I nabbed mastery points, you know. That is one of the advantages of having an alt account. It does sort of bring you back to some of the earlier stuff in the game that you haven't done for years. Like, oh, grabbing a boatload of mastery points. No. Is it all the way up there? Probably. No. It's over here. Haha. Sharaj, you are. I'm going to commune with that place of power. AFK a second. Refill my cup. I'll be right back. Consider that a threat. And he's back. Ugh. All right. Let's see. Dragon's End Explorer explored 7 out of 7 areas. Why, that's worth an achievement point. What are my achievement points at on this character? On this account? Almost 3,200. There's the 2 that I knew were here. Not sure if I'll be able to get to them, but I'm going to try. That didn't quite work, but it almost worked. Ow. Somebody's fighting down there.
For great justice! I'll destroy you all!
Glad to help him, and myself. I don't know if I could have managed that by myself, but the 2 of us, no problem. Well, no. Significant problem, anyway. And that was another mastery box achieved. Nope. Nope. But almost. Nope. That was a nope and a nope. That was a yep. Can we find a place with no overhangs that we can reach Maybe? Possibly? Really close. There we go. Victory is mine. I savor my triumph. $15 points. Look at that. Alright, there's one more in the map, if memory serves. It does. I think it's over here or over here. It's where I think it's where the turtles are. My memory is that it's north of here. But as we have covered, my memory has shit for brains. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's over there. Hey, this place is kind of a shithole, you know? Silent surf discovered. I think I may have guessed wrong. Does not look like the meta is currently ongoing on the map. No, I was correct. This is where I wanted to be. I remembered. The brain is not entirely made of cottage cheese. Mostly cottage cheese. Ow. Ow. Bonk. Again. Yes, yes, yes. That's better. We'll grab the Vista because we're here.
I've been told you've made good progress helping people in this region. Excellent work.
And that will be all of the hero points in this here map. Dun 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 dun! That's a bit of alright, as we like to say. Okay. Now, back in Echo Vault. I think there's one up in this area. Let's find out. Plus, of course, we have 2 more maps. Rode right by you guys, losers. Oh, we're here. Let us add more masteries, entertaining amenities. It would be nice to have all of the stuff that you get. Arborstone is really good for accounts that don't have one like the Mistlock Pass. The Mistlock Sanctuary Pass. It's really good for accounts like that, and that would include this account. We'll stick with this one for now. There is another mastery point over here somewhere. Presumably up on the branches up there. I don't have enough space to mount. And then when I do have the mount, I miss my jump. Don't be like me, kids. Don't miss your jump. Okay. That wasn't it. Nope, not quite. How about from the other side? Maybe. Not quite. Ha! Victory! Where are we? We are up there. So we'll just commune with this place of power. Add another mastery point. And a vista as well. There is another Kitsune box down here. Not sure I remember exactly where. Oops! That was bad. That was dumb and bad, and I was inattentive. You're wondering what happened? I ran out of glide. I'm so used to my main account where I have unlimited glide, but I just wasn't paying attention. I have to wait a few seconds and allow it to regenerate before I go gallivanting about like I just did. And here is where the Kitsune box starts. We have to follow the glowies. Where did the next one go? Over there. Up here. 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 There. And the Kitsune box. It's a simple little, almost nothing, but for some reason I find them very satisfying. It's one of those little things they added that I'm really glad they did. Don't imagine it's much work. Imagine it's the kind of thing that they do on a, let's say, an alcohol-soaked Friday evening. Not that I would understand what that's like. We've got more points. Or no, I don't think we do actually. We have 10, which we could spend on Berserker, but no, we're working on our Spellbreaker. Not finishing off Berserker tonight. We're going to have to scoot right by those bad boys. What do we have over there? Spinach. I'm not a fan of spinach, so they can keep their spinach. That does not look like there's a way out. Ha ha ha. Can't hit me. I'm the gingerbread man. Not really. Cantha Explorer. I have explored 2 areas. Complete Echovile Walls Explorer. Wow, it's just achievement points are falling from the skies. Don't look up. You'll get one in your eyes. We have another mastery point nearby, up above. Have we gotten any more? No, no more hero points have popped up. But we'll see if we can get this mastery point. It is above. Presumably high above us. Oh, I see where it was on the inside. Oh, you cannot be serious, me. Fine. Not that one. That one. Oh, that you can't get through here? Really? Well, that's wrong on so many levels. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. From the correct side. Oh, maybe not. We'll do it from the tree. On maybe our second or possibly third attempt. Another mastery point for me. Hero points. Where are the hero points? All right, one of them's down there. I think we have to get in from over on this side. Looks like the closest waypoint I've got is there.
You want the forest to be healthy, right?
I don't really care about the forest that much, mister, truth be told. And the seldom seen skimmer. No, not seldom seen. I don't bust it out that often.
This is our only shot. Everything left of House Lutgardus.
Okay, somewhere along here I think is the entry we are looking for. Here, I think. It is. Well, that's another place of power. Found it. All right. That'll be 10, 30. Next 3 will each give us another box. Another box. Where, oh, where is the last one? My brain is telling me it's over here somewhere, but I don't trust my brain. You shouldn't trust my brain either. So we will head back over right there. I guess we didn't actually grab a waypoint when we stepped through. I thought anytime you entered a map, you automatically got the closest waypoint, but evidently I thought wrong. That'll teach me to listen to me. That's the way out.
Act with honor. Speak with integrity.
Dance like nobody's watching. Sorry, he was spouting platitudes. There's only so much platitudinous I can take. And back into Kaineng City. And I think it's an elite over here who needs killing. It's an elite. There's another player over there.
For great justice. I'll destroy you all.
Missed me, jerk.
I'm gaining adrenaline. No. I don't have enough energy. For great justice.
I thought I got out of that. Guess I thought wrong. This guy is unpleasant.
I'll destroy you all. I feel furious.
And so we get him. Don't think I'd have been able to take him by myself. Go. And we have begun our journey to the hero points in New Kaineng City. How many do we got here? 9. That's a lot of waypoints. I will happily cash in a bunch of those. I don't want to say all. I'm not good enough with this character to make sure I can actually get everything that I would like to. Ooh, but we found another master. So have that while I'm here. If I can. Okay. Gonna make me work a bit for it. That's fine. I understand. You don't want to just give it away to the hoi polloi. Mastery point up above, if there's a convenient way of getting up above, which is not obvious if there is. This map is particularly difficult if you don't have the flying or the
I could use an extra pair of wings over here.
no way to get through there, or the jade bot.
Bowl of kappa stew with my name on it at home. We'll move that thing after lunch.
Just got a shipment of spotted pufferfish from my guys down at the
You got a shipment of spotted pufferfish. Fugu is the sushi you get out of blowfish. That is lethal if improperly prepared. Fugu. That was suboptimal. Not going exactly according to plan. But then this city is an actual pain in the ass. If you don't have one of those transit options, either flying or the Jade bot, or both. Both would be nice.
Public to avoid Jade Brotherhood Brotherhood goods after numerous reports of dangerous malfunctions. Which raises the question, should the ministries impose harsher crackdowns on the Brotherhood?
The Ministry Ward discovered.
You rejected my application again.
The Cleaver Ward. That's an old guy joke. Ward Cleaver was Leave It to Beaver's dad.
And uneventful day.
I never liked that show, frankly. Oh, this should be interesting. Made it. No problem. Skilled driver at work here. There is another hero point over there or over here. I know that. I want to get back to there eventually. Where are we right now? Where are we right now? Right here. Mastery point over there. Not seeing any of the hero points popping up though. None are showing up anywhere. I know they're there somewhere because I've gotten them before. We go up. This city has what I refer to as a terminal version of what I refer to as Fantasy City Syndrome. It looks cool and awesome and everything, but it's so impractical. It would never be a city anything like this ever. Games love them. The best examples in this game are the Grove. Fuck getting around in that city. And to a lesser degree, Radasum. Also not fun getting around in. You know, the Grove looks cool and awesome and amazing, and it's just not fun. It's terrible design. I know there are players who love it, and I don't understand what the hell they're thinking. Other than they're caught up in the way it looks. Because trying to get around in it is terrible. And it has maybe the single worst decision in the entirety of Guild Wars 2. Which is, you take one of their little seed elevators and it gives you a non-interruptible cinematic for like 3 seconds. It is such awful horse shit that any player has got to go through that. It's unfair in the extreme.
I've gotten 30 new tricks.
It's up above somewhere. Oh, that's right, the waypoints here. We definitely want to grab the waypoint.
Jade by Jade, bringing you back to the true world of nature.
Thank you. We're still not finding any of those stamped hero points. And I know there's one over here. And there's one or two up above us. But it might be over there on that. And this is where not having either flight or the Jade bot is excruciating in this map. So, while I appreciate their intent in the design, I would describe this map as a failure, as it is frustrating to get around on, even if you have the Jade bot or flying. It's the verticality here gets in the way. It doesn't provide anything other than visuals.
We're taking bets. Young Sue or Sakta delivery.
So I think this is a failure of map design, whereas the two that are very similar that I consider to be successes of map design, even though I can't stand them, is Tangled Depths in Heart of Thorns, and then Echo Vault are well designed, even if they're annoying. I don't know. I don't disagree, but I don't know if I agree either. I mean, certainly, for instance, I think Tangled Depths is a masterpiece of game design. And I hate it. So I have that contrary kind of thing. I bounce my head off of it and I hate it, but I admire it at the same time.
Swift and steady.
And Echo Vault feels the same way. It has verticality, but it's not just like it is here, where the verticality gets in the way all the time. Here, the verticality just gets in the way. And I think that's the difference for me. Is I can get around in Echo Vault or Tangled Depths. I can't get around easily at all here. Getting around here is a very, very frustrating and unfun exercise, where getting around in Tangled Depths is intimidating as hell, obviously. But in a lot of ways, it's still fun, if that makes any sense. Whereas in here, I don't think we gain anything from our frustration. I don't think I can land on that. I think I fall through the log. I just don't think that the enjoyment of the player is improved by the verticality here, as it's just an obstruction. If that makes any sense. Well, grab the pistol over here. Thank you. You know, if there were more ways through and up, this thing would be fine. But right now, there's just too many barriers to your getting around in the map, and not in a fun or interesting way, just to frustrate.
You interested in flying one of Junlai Jade's newest bots?
Not especially, but thanks anyway. The bots. Gotta fight me a bot. Thought the bot fighting was a hero point. Maybe not. Guess not. Evidently not.
Combat training is engaged.
Take him down, buddy. My mech's pack a punch. Let's do it.
I will help this person, because I
I'm
am a
flush
person
with
who
adrenaline.
helps. It's just who I am.
Adrenaline building.
Back to the true meaning of nature.
I'm just a helper. What can I say? Also, this map doesn't have enough waypoints, which makes it that much worse, in that even once you've got the entire map completed, it's still a pain in the ass to get around. I think that is a failure of design choices. Yeah, there's only a grand total of 4 freaking waypoints in the whole goddamn map. Alright, one there, one there. Is there another one down here, too? I'm thinking, but I may not be thinking correctly. Let's see, Dragon's End is a pretty straightforward map. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just not especially interesting. You know, a couple of interesting topographic points. Echovald is a lot like, well, looking and functioning different than Tangled Depths. Feels very much like Tangled Depths. For whatever reason, I really do like the first map, Xingzhe. It feels like a good, varied map.
This changes everything.
The verticality when you first get into Heart of Thorns is extraordinarily intimidating in the first map. But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad, I don't think. And the fourth map is, well, it's just a meta map. It doesn't get used for anything else, so I think rating a meta map like that is a little, you know, silly, because it's built around the meta, and pretty much only the meta. Path of Fire, the first map, I think starting with a large open map like that was a good choice. The icy desert map, the second map, when you go north from there, is a good map. Again, it's varied. I like that it's varied. Alright, we'll head up. The Desolation. The Elon Riverlands. It's okay.
Hello, citizen.
I don't find the Desolation to be fun.
Heading north.
It's another one of those maps that I don't like, but I can kind of admire. Vabi is fine except for the purple part, the branded part. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But they don't force you to do too much stuff in there, so it's not like it's completely unworkable.
Okay, these noodles weren't so bad. But do you want to try something really good?
I wouldn't count on being able to carry those without a raptor, but I wouldn't mind watching you try.
Just about full of adrenaline. I feel the adrenaline.
I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here. I thought there was a waypoint down there. I appear to have been mistaken again. It happens. What can I say?
Raptors don't like cracks. He keeps trying, though. Even if it never goes well.
Sure, let's go out to the power plant. Get running.
Catfish, salted overnight.
I think this is the first time I've used one of the Raptor taxis. Yeah, I think the combination of the obstructionist vertical nature and the lack of waypoints really makes this a bad map. An actively bad map. Unfortunately.
You think Sokta's gonna win that big race?
A lot of people complain because it feels like it's dead. Not enough NPCs walking around, and I don't disagree with that either. But the real problem is that it's just a bad map. Yeah, it's a tough map to get around in, for sure. Yeah, and I guess I'm sort of thinking of the northern half of the Desolation. The southern half is really walled off a lot, you're right, and I don't like that part. I just don't see it giving us any benefit. That first step is a doozy.
Welcome to the city of New Canaan, a metropolis of culture, heritage, and innovation. After the old city was partially destroyed, During the Zartan disaster,
Point for me.
the people of Kantha worked to rebuild.
Let's grab the waypoint. I know there's at least one hero point on the islands out here, so we'll track those down.
Patch has been a little lackluster, huh?
Something has them spooked.
Probably just the Naga. They've been a lot angrier than usual.
Yeah, one over here. Plenty time! And we bounce to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. That was unsuccessful. That was not unsuccessful, go me. It is still up above us. It's so high above me. It's so lovely. Bonk. It is below me. What? Ah, there. I will commune with this place of power. Our Spellbreaker and Berserker are now tied. Sure, I will volunteer to go to a more populated map. Is there one like over here or on the wall over there? I don't recall. Oh, it's about to fall on me again. Oh, we managed. Barely. To not die, I got careless again. Ah, there's a mastery point over there. Well, that's not going to work as well as I might have hoped. Let's head to Xingzhai then. I think it's right about there, the entry point. This map just, I'm not a fan of. Everyone else complains about the NPC population. That's not my biggest issue. Hey, there's the circle if you can go through here. Saitong has another 9 hero points, so we'll work on grabbing those. Well, there's one. Is this the Kirin? I think it is. That guy who just flew by probably finished it as well. He did, I think. Oh, there's somebody else. Nope, they're gone too. All right, well, here we go. Gong.
For great justice. Just about full of adrenaline. You can't stop me. I'm gaining adrenaline.
I'm gaining adrenaline, you know.
I feel furious.
Might and glory.
For great justice.
Ow.
For great justice. I'll destroy you all.
Got it. Even though I'm shit on this build. I'm not hopeless. I'm only mostly hopeless. Let's step inside for a moment.
Let's end this madness. It's our duty as Santa's children.
No, guys, you've got to throw fruit at him.
This is not the first time we've let others encroach on our land. We must learn from our past mistakes.
For great justice.
I'll get a little XP. Let's see. Another waypoint. We definitely want to get the waypoint. Good night, Snake. Thanks for hanging out. As always, I do appreciate it.
I knew it would be tough to visit this place, but wow.
It's a lot, thinking about the past. Things your ancestors went through. Makes you wonder. You were in their
There's
situation?
another hair point round in one of these areas. So let's bunny up. Over there, I think. Yeah. Go, 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 go. That's some high quality bunnying right there. What a wabbit. Oh, I got a gold out of that. Just beating up that one mob. Not a whole shitload of XP, but hey. Spellbreaker. What are we at? Like 70 more to go? Something like that? 85 to go. Okay, there's one there. Another one, yeah, down there. There it is. Guess that's our next objective, and that's another elite, I think, that needs killing. Needs some fearsome killing right in the face. It's all the way down. What do we think? We think bunny, probably. For an opener over here.
Might and glory. Had enough? Adrenaline at full.
That's not good. Doesn't help when I hit the wrong goddamn button, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm screwed.
For great justice.
God, I'm gonna die. Really quickly here, actually.
I'm fading fast.
Yep. Getting the elite and a friend and then accidentally swapping weapons. Yeah, I screwed myself that time. I screwed myself. Well, let's go over here and grab this one. I hesitate to say I deserved to die, but I deserve to die. Jellyfish? Me no jellyfish. I believe that's an old Ogden Nash. These. Unless the event is going on, this is an easy one. Hey, fat buddy. I hope your weekend is off to a reasonably good start. I'm just grabbing hero points. Now what, 75? 70 points. I need 7 more hero points. Diego Ward, I think. Our way out over there does not appear to be. All right.
Did you attend June's last gala? All the big names were...
I didn't get invited to June's last gala, sadly. June has issues. Oh, look. A wall that I don't care about. Let's see. I think there's a hero point up there. Although it can be a dicey one, and sometimes there are a bunch of bombs. Including another elite. And frankly, I'm so shit at this build. There's no guarantee I can take them. Let me finish. Okay, let me finish. Nice. Haha. Sherrod you are.
Time to cleanse of corruption.
Oh, I've never done that. The little event that goes on down there. I haven't even, I think, tried it yet. But I'm not in the mood for trying it. I'm just trying to get hero points tonight.
I'll do what I must.
There's a non-jumping puzzle, let's say, down there. Crabby spirits? Are they friendly spirits? No, they're crabby. Not paying attention? We've got another delicious spellbreaker point. We're down to 60 points to go. I have a couple more characters on the alt account here who need hero points as well. I almost made it. Oh, that event's going on. Remember they showed that event in the one of their early presentations on the expansion, and it looked good and interesting, and I think I've done it once. But it's not either. Hey, they can't all be winners, you know? Not up there. Maybe it's over here. It is over here. Okay. I'm going to slide right off. But not this time. I think we've got another elite waiting for us up here. That is not necessarily a good thing, as I've pointed out. I'm not very good at this build yet.
Might and glory for great justice. Adrenaline building. For great justice.
Somebody coming up here to help? Or at least help in. Either way, I'm fine with it. I'm not going to complain about somebody helping. We now both get to commune. Oh, and he helped, and I don't think he needed the hero point. He was just helping to help. Muchly appreciated. If you happen to be out there listening, thank you very much. Damned thoughtful. Get off here before the dude respawns. Ah, we do have the village waypoint there. Nice, we'll take that. I ain't too proud to leech a little help. I ain't too proud to use the word ain't. And another 10 hero points. We've got 25. We trade and we trade. To catch up with the sun and it's sinking. We need 4 more hero points. How many more are there on the map? There are 3 on this map. Probably have to go back to Cunning City. There's at least one more here that's easy to get.
Hello,
No,
examining.
2 here.
This is your final trial. Enter the arena when you are ready to begin testing.
For great
death,
justice!
dismemberment, or other minor injuries sustained during this test,
I'm
please
flush with
locate
adrenaline.
an on-site first aid kit.
You can't stop me!
Difficulty setting increased. Current level. Was that your face?
I'm gaining adrenaline.
Incredible. Organic beams amaze me. But just wait. One day, we machines will rise up and have our revenge. Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. Sure, you say just kidding now.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Aha, Sharad, you are. And I think there's one more over yonder. If I can get to yonder from here. That'll leave us what? Or two more shy. Two more shy, I think. One more shy. We have 0 points. We need 3. We need to get 25 more points. So we need 3 more hero point grabs for 10 points each. I would like a 10-point hero point grab, please. Actually, I'd like a 25 here, but I don't think they have those. And boing! Another freebie, and then I think we head back to New Canaan. You can grab the last 2 because there's one we don't have in this map. 1. And it's another fight with Elite and probably 2 of his friends. And I'd rather not. That one. I have finished my coffee. And now it's back to vodka. Okay, water. It's a clear beverage.
In addition to the Old Canine Restoration Project, the Ministry of Archives has set their sights on Raizu Palace.
So I need 2 more hero points. I know I can get the veteran racist asshole in the far east side.
The Ministry of Security is incompetent. Not
The
entirely.
Ministry of Security is incompetent.
Experience innovation, technology.
Who invited the Tyrion?
A lot of people don't realize how incompetent they
Let's
are.
learn more about the music in Kaija and see how it compares to ours.
Would you like to hear more? Sorry, that's a movie reference. Would you like to know more? I'm looking for hero points. There's one over there. Really? There is one over there. Crap. It's over there and I'm over here. Thank you. Actually, no. About the same era, though, and the same sort of tongue-in-cheek. It's not RoboCop. It's Starship Troopers. But I'm going to give you half credit because they're very similar in tone, and I said you were right initially, so I can't take all your points away. That would be unfair of me. So you get half credit, and I lose half credit. So that's basically a win for you. All right, there's another hero point. We're going to grab that one right now because it's below us. For you, yeah, not so much for me.
For great justice!
Where are you going?
I'm flush with adrenaline.
I am flush with adrenaline,
Adrenaline
evidently.
For great justice.
I believe I need one more hero point to finish my evening's journey towards Spellbreaker Mastery. 20 out of 25. Not bad. A build I don't really know very well, which is a half-assed Berserker build. Never quite finished Berserker. Almost finished it. Decided, given its current state, I was more interested in playing Spellbreaker, because Spellbreaker's pretty solid right now.
We need people guarding the streets.
The Ministry of Security.
So rather than finishing off Berserker, I transitioned, and we're just one more hero point away from mastering Spellbreaker.
With borders opening, have you thought about heading north?
Boing! It's up above, even more. It's more above. It's still more above. Yet still more above. It's below. Oh, that's right. This may not be as easy as I might have hoped.
For great justice.
Ah, why am I?
I'm flush with adrenaline.
I'm flush with adrenaline.
Might and glory. For great justice. I'll destroy you all. I'm out of endurance. I'm gaining it.
No.
Had enough?
What the fuck? Why am I rooted? I don't
Might
see a
and
root
glory.
listed anywhere.
I'm flush with adrenaline. For great justice. I'll destroy you all. Might and glory. For great justice. You can't stop me.
I
Adrenaline building.
just about got him. Mind having the fields go away now? That would be great. Don't wanna? Thank you. And I have triumphed over my detractors. I didn't actually have anyone detracting, but if I had, right there.
It was nothing.
Triumph is mine. It wasn't nothing. Come on, that was 2 hours and 11 minutes of excruciating almost nothing.
That's valuable.
It's not that valuable, dude. Seriously. Spellbreaker's Redoubt. Yeah, they're not bad. They look okay. Kind of go with the rest of my ratty-tatty, busted-ass looking outfit. But I'm now can change over to be a Spellbreaker. A full-fledged Spellbreaker to boot. Let's go to Arborstone. And I think what you were thinking of when you said RoboCop might have been, I'd buy that for $1. Just guessing. Let's see. Change our build around. Down, down, up. I have a build here that I've got set aside. Down, middle, up for strength. So going from here, gain vitality and velocity based on the power to gain power and a chance to gain might on crit. Oh, that seems nice, yes. Double these bonuses while wielding a greatsword or spear. Won't be wielding a greatsword though. I think it's double daggers, double axes. And then it's mid, bottom, top. Mid, bottom, top, the same. And here we go with the spell breaker. And it is top, mid, bottom. Top gets me deal increased critical hit damage. Bonus doubled against boonless foes. Full counter applies cripple and slow. And lastly, Mage Bane Tether. Tether yourself to your target. But I have triumphed. That was my objective for the evening, and I have succeeded. I will now pat myself on the back, and I'm going to call it an evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it on a Friday night. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Middle of the night in Europe, and really early morning for Lars, with Lars shows up. But I'm going to call it here. I hope the rest of your Friday night goes great. I hope your weekend kicks fucking ass, because gosh darn it, you deserve it. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Night, guys.